Welcome to Forestry Pulse, the channel where you experience the real power of forest machines and the logging industry. In this first clip, we are starting strong with a powerful John Deere forestry harvester in full action. This amazing machine is designed to grab multiple trees at once, holding them firmly with its hydraulic arms. As it grips the trees, the saw head quickly slices through the trunks with incredible speed and precision. You can already feel the strength and stability of this heavy-duty machine as it operates deep inside the forest. In the second clip, let's take a look at this powerful cut forestry machine in action. This machine is specially designed for felling multiple trees at once. Just like the previous one, it uses strong hydraulic arms to grab the trees tightly. In this scene, you can see how easily it handles even thick and tall trees. The operator positions the cutting head precisely around the base of the trees, and in one smooth motion, the trees are cut down and held upright. That way, they don't fall randomly and cause damage or danger. What are your thoughts about this John Deere 350 in action? Comment below and share your opinion with us. This clip is something really special, a unique forestry machine from Sweden. Unlike the usual harvesters, this one is small and portable. It can be carried like a trailer behind a car. Once it reaches the forest, it unfolds and begins its work right there in the field. Watch how the operator pushes it forward while it cuts trees into pieces. After the tree is cut, this Swedish machine also processes the wood. It strips off the branches and cuts the trunk into small logs. This makes it easier to move or load into trailers. It's a full-service forestry tool, but in a compact size. This kind of technology is especially useful in Europe where forests are often smaller and more private. It's also great for reducing damage to the ground because it's lighter and leaves fewer tracks compared to big harvesters. It's a smart and innovative solution for sustainable forestry. In this next clip, we are watching a forwarder in action. A forwarder is a special type of forestry machine that collects already cut logs from the forest and moves them to the roadside for loading. This one uses a strong inbuilt crane to pick up heavy logs and place them neatly onto its back. forwarder keeps moving through the forest, picking up logs from different piles. It doesn't cut trees, it only collects and carries. This makes it an important part of the logging team. Without forwarders, it would be very hard to move the heavy logs to the trucks waiting outside the forest. These machines are designed to travel over rough terrain, mud, rocks, and slopes. They have large wheels or tracks that help them stay stable even in difficult conditions. You can see how smoothly it moves even while carrying such a heavy load of timber. This clip starts with a man using a chainsaw to cut trees by hand. He is a true expert. Watch how quickly and accurately he cuts each tree. His movements are sharp, controlled, and efficient. This is what years of experience look like. Even though he doesn't use a big machine, his speed is just like one. After the trees are down, a red forwarder comes into the scene. It's time for the second part of the job, collecting and removing the logs. The forwarder uses its crane to lift the logs and load them onto its back. The teamwork between man and machine is very impressive. A fully loaded log truck goes off the road. It's a very dangerous situation, especially because the truck is carrying an extra trailer and a massive load of timber. The driver has to think fast and stay calm. You can see the truck stuck off the road, but this driver never gives up. Slowly and carefully, he works to get the truck back onto the main road. In this clip, watch how a giant harvester is carefully loaded onto a truck for transportation. These harvesters are too big and heavy to simply drive on regular roads, so they are loaded using special ramps. It's a slow and steady process, but every movement has to be precise. One mistake could cause the machine to slip or tilt dangerously. Later, you'll see how the harvester is unloaded at another location. The process is just as careful, with the truck lining up the ramps and the machine slowly backing down. It's impressive to watch such a massive piece of equipment being moved so smoothly from one place to another. Here comes a striking blue tractor making its way into the forest. The path it takes is rough and full of potholes, yet the tractor keeps moving forward with determination. Watching heavy machinery cross these uneven paths is always fascinating because it shows the power and durability built into these machines. Once it reaches the logs, the tractor begins collecting them. With careful crane operation, each log is lifted and loaded. The process might look simple, but it requires skill to position the logs properly and secure them for transport. The operator's focus and precision are clear in every move. What do you think of this blue tractor's performance? Drop your opinion in the comments below. This clip shows the tough reality of forestry work in harsh conditions. A forest tractor is hard at work in a field covered with mud and snow. We watch a green tractor making its way through the forest while carrying a load of logs. At first glance, it looks like a simple task, but carrying heavy logs over uneven forest ground is no easy job. The forest floor is rough and filled with obstacles like rocks, roots, and soft ground. The tractor's tires sink slightly into the soil, but it continues pushing forward. You can see how the logs sway slightly as the machine moves, showing just how heavy the load really is. The operator carefully adjusts speed and direction to avoid tipping over or getting stuck. Handling a machine this size with a full load of logs requires steady focus and experience. One wrong move could cause serious damage to both the machine and the logs. Here we see one of the biggest challenges in forestry, a tractor stuck in the mud while carrying logs. mud grabs onto the wheels like glue, making every attempt to move more difficult. You can almost feel the frustration of the operator as the machine rocks back and forth. Getting out of deep mud requires patience and skill. Sometimes, other machines are brought in to pull the tractor out. At other times, the operator must carefully rock the machine back and forth to free it. This clip shows why forestry work is not just about cutting and moving logs. The terrain can be unpredictable, and even the most powerful machines can get stuck. Now here's something unusual, an excavator loading logs into a truck that looks very uncommon. Most trucks in forestry look similar, but this black one really stands out. Have you seen a truck like this before? It's definitely not something you see every day. The excavator works quickly, grabbing large logs and swinging them over to the truck. The operator is skilled, placing each log neatly and efficiently. The speed of loading is impressive. It shows just how much practice it takes to control such a powerful machine with precision. The truck itself looks different from standard log trucks. Its design makes it unique, and it seems to be built for carrying large amounts of timber in a compact structure. This makes the process interesting to watch, especially compared to usual loading scenes. Finally, we end with one of the most incredible scenes, the giant truck with 3 trailers being loaded with logs. This truck is over 60 feet long, making it a true giant of the logging industry. Just the sight of it is impressive. The machine loading the truck works carefully, lifting heavy logs and placing them in neat stacks across all 3 trailers. It takes time to fill such a massive truck, but every log adds to the enormous load that this truck will carry. That's the end of today's video from Forestry Pulse. We've seen powerful machines, expert operators, and some incredible moments in the forest. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time here on Forestry Pulse.